joined in? Okay, they are there in the waiting room. All right. I think I can start now. Most of you are already there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So in my last lecture of recruitment and selection, we've completed meaning of recruitment, and I think we've also completed 2 points of relevance of recruitment, right? So let us very quickly have a recap. You tell me, what is recruitment, students? Come on.
Process of searching application for right job or
Okay.
Attracting the candidates.
Attracting the candidates. Very nice. Okay. So you say, according to you, recruitment is the process of attracting applicants or candidates, right? So that they can apply in your organization for a job. It's a process of attracting applicants or candidates and encouraging them to apply for the job, right? Just 1 minute. Our students, two people are there in the waiting room. Admit all. Okay. So this is the process. This is the meaning of recruitment. Now let us start with the relevance of recruitment. Yesterday we have completed 2 points. Very quickly we will have a recap of those first 2 points. Right. So first point is locating the best talent. Right. I think very important function of recruitment is to locate the best talent, and then letting your HR managers finalize or take a final decision on selecting the best candidate. I think it completely depends on how you put across your advertisements or job offers in front of your applicants. Make sure that your advertisements or your job offers are attractive. Okay. I think more than attractive, it should be genuine. Okay. If it is genuine, definitely you will be able to pull in the most desirable and the most genuine candidates. This was the point we've discussed yesterday. And second point I was discussing and the lecture got over, that is build a strong internal recruitment process. Students, I hope you remember we've discussed that there are 2 types of or 2 sources of recruitment. One is, come on, internal, and the other is
External.
External.
yes. In internal recruitment, what you are doing, students? Can anyone tell me?
Giving offers to the existing employees.
Very nice. Okay, you are that is succession planning. Okay, but internal source of recruitment is when you find out, or when you try to get across people through your existing employees, references from your existing employees. And then what is external recruitment? Come on.
Outside the organization.
Okay, when you try to search the candidates from outside the organization, how are you going to do that, students? How will you search?
By advertisement.
Okay, very nice. And apart from advertisement, what else? Campus recruitment? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
You can do campus
ma'am.
recruitment, visit colleges and recruit the freshers from there, fresh graduates. Then you can also have, very nice. You can have a tie-up with agencies, okay, who will help you with good references. So again, a very quick recap. We are studying relevance of recruitment, right? And point number 1 is, why do we do recruitment? Because we want to locate the best talent, right? So point number 1 is locating the best talent. Point number 2 is, you definitely build a strong internal recruitment process. Okay, if you have a very strong relationship with your existing employees. Not only that, in case if there is a position vacant in your company, and if you feel that your existing employee is capable to assume that position, definitely you can allow your existing employee to apply. That is called as succession planning. Okay, wherein you let your existing employee apply for that vacant position. Okay, what is succession planning, students? Transferring the role of leadership. Okay, for instance, if you are working as a manager and now I feel that you are capable to be a part of board of directors. Okay, so I will conduct an interview. I will understand your thought process, and if I find you capable, I definitely take you up as a member of BOD. Right, so that is called as internal recruitment, a method of internal recruitment wherein you also do succession planning. Students, recruitment does not only mean that, hiring people. I don't know why most of the people are confused with this term. They always consider recruitment as hiring. Okay, of course it begins with hiring, but it also means maintaining the quality of your existing employees. It is very important when, once you have done the recruitment, you've got the talented people in your company, now you have to maintain that quality. Okay, you should not compromise on the quality of your employees. Give them enough training and development. Give them a ladder in your organization for a career growth and success. Okay, so therefore companies which is having succession planning, okay, I think those organizations would definitely enjoy goodwill in the market. आप भी ऐसी कंपनी ज्वाइन करेंगे ना जहाँ पे कंपनी आपके करियर के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, राइट? इज थिंकिंग अबाउट योर करियर, इज गिविंग यू अ लैडर फॉर सक्सेस. I think I will at least join a company which is giving me a position which I deserve. Yes or no? आप भी ऐसे ही चाहते होंगे. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So point number 1 was locating best talent. Second one is you build a strong internal recruitment process. And let me tell you, students, if you do this, if you let your existing employee take up the vacant position in your company, a higher position in your company, by doing this, you send a very strong message that, the organization believes in recognizing the talent of my employees and giving them the opportunities. I think every employee would definitely give it 100% because they know, okay, that my company is going to give me opportunity if I am capable. Moving on to point number 3, which is create a positive image. Who is going to read that? Mehak is there in the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mehak, you can read this.
Recruitment represent the first contact that company makes with the potential employees who then express their desire whether to work for it or not. A well-planned recruiting effort will result in high-quality applicants who would enhance the efficiency of the organization, thereby adding to the goodwill and reputation of the firm in the market.
Okay, let us first understand that what exactly recruitment does. Okay. Through hiring people, students, it is creating, a first contact of the company with the outsider, with the potential candidates or with the potential employees. See, when I'm hiring people, I'm coming across people whom I don't know. And they are going to meet my people for the first time. They are going to see the organization for the first time, right? And they're going to decide whether to work in the company or not to work in the company. It completely depends on your image or the reputation of the firm in the market. See how? I tell you, a well-developed or a well-planned recruitment process will hire quality applicants. अगर quality लोग मेरे साथ associated हैं, okay, if quality people are working along with me, definitely there is a better efficiency and effectivity, right? So if there is good employees working, there is efficiency, there is effectiveness in the work, thereby leading to the goodwill of the organization. Students, it is always a give and take relationship. Huh? If you are doing best for your employees, they are going to respond favorably towards the organization, right? So if you are hiring quality people, they will maintain the quality work. Okay, they are going to be very efficient. which will help my company to develop a goodwill in the market. I think all of you, or most of you, are commerce students, and you know that we can also calculate goodwill in numeric terms. है ना? Numerically आप calculate कर सकते हो goodwill. By the way, firms enjoying a very good image in the market, or firms having goodwill in the market, are going to command or is going to dominate the market also. If I am having a very good image in the company, I have the chance, I have the choice to select or reject people, right? Otherwise, if my firm is not having a very good image, I have to manage with the people whom I'm getting in the market, right? So only those company having goodwill will be able or is going to be in a position to hire best people. Any difficulty till here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
A good recruitment process will create a positive image. Okay. See, if I am going in an organization for an interview, and if I see the other candidates, my fellow candidates who are who might be, you know, having very good skills, very good knowledge and experience, automatically there will be an influence, right? मुझे लगेगा कि okay, there are competent people coming here for an interview. Yeah, I have to give my yes or no. So this is how, you know, company can project its positive image in the market. If there is no doubt, I proceed with the next point, which is okay, Mehak.
Enhance the competitive edge of the firm. An effective approach to recruitment can help the company to successfully compete for limited human resources. Hence, the HR department must choose such an approach that it produces the best pool of candidates quickly and in a cost-effective manner.
I think if you're hiring quality people, your cost effectiveness would be balanced, okay? And at the same time, if you're hiring quality people, you need not require 100 of them. If there are quality people, you can manage with maybe 80 also. Okay, it's not important to have many people working with you. Okay, it's important to have quality people working with you. If you are doing proper recruitment, you will get a competitive edge in the market. I hope you know the term competitive edge, and additional or maybe something additional benefits that you have against your competitor. Okay, that is called as competitive edge. For example, I and Mehak are entrepreneurs and we are running a big companies and we are hiring people. Okay, and if Mehak is able to hire quality people, okay, she enjoys a competitive edge in the market. Okay, she is associated with quality people. Okay, एंड तो कंपटीशन में महक को क्या है, एक फायदा है, एक बेनिफिट है. ओके, आपको मैंने हमेशा सिखाया है व्हाट इज कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज व्हेन यू हैव सम कॉम्पिटिटिव बेनिफिट्स. ओके, for example, if you're racing and if your height is good, okay, you will have big leaps while you run, right? So that is added advantage in the competition. I would never encourage beauty competitions, but just to give you one example, अगर किसी ब्यूटी कंपटीशन में if the girl is slim, tall, fair, okay, she has a talent in dance, automatically that gives a competitive advantage to her. Okay, she can be most potential winner in the beauty competition. Okay, so I otherwise wouldn't have given you this example, but just to explain you, so in my last year sessions also, I've been telling you that I never encourage beauty competitions. I think every shape and shade is beautiful. Okay, so yes, so agar mere ko kuch competition mein advantage hai, okay, that is called as competitive advantage, which will give my firm a competitive edge. Agar aapka recruitment acha hai and if you are able to attract quality people, automatically your company will get competitive advantage. Any difficulty till here?
No, ma'am.
Seems your energy is too low being the fourth lecture back in a row. कितने lectures हुए morning में? 3 lectures हुए ना मेरे पहले?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I have a quick recap. Because of good recruitment, I can locate best talent. Because of good recruitment, I can have strong internal recruitment process. Because of good recruitment, I can definitely have a positive image. And if I have a good recruitment process, I can have competitive edge of the firm. Moving on to point number 5, which is
helps in retention of the best talents. Every organization must understand that talented employees are their valuable assets. Without qualified people who are good at what they do, any company would be in serious trouble and hence need to be retained. In the long run, the retention of existing talented employees also saves companies pound which they would have to otherwise spend on hiring a new employee.
I think first you understand the meaning of retention. Retention means not letting your talented people leave your organization easily. Okay, there's something there in the chat box. क्या लिखा है? Okay, all right. So so retention means not letting your talented employee easily leave your organization. है ना? It's your duty to retain your best talented people. Let me tell you, students, if you have people who are stable working in your company for quite a long, they've become experts. Okay, now they expertise in the work that they do. You need to understand they are very important to you. They contribute to your net worth. They contribute to your existence of the organization. Therefore, you should always try to retain your talented people. अगर अच्छा recruitment process है, okay, if your recruitment strategies are nice, okay, you will never let your qualified and experienced people leave your organization. See how companies can also save funds in hiring other candidates. See, if I am letting my people leave my organization, I have to start again. I have to hire another employee. I have to train that employee. I have to teach him so many things. And then it will take a lot of time for the new employee to get acquainted to my culture, my working style, understand my philosophy, right? So it's always advisable to have a staff or to have set of employees who are consistently stable working in your company. Okay, where every organization, see the first point, sentence, every organization must understand that their talented employees are their valuable assets. Okay, you understand the meaning of valuable assets, right? They are very important to you, and you should never let your important people leave your company. So if you're having good recruitment process, you are going to hire serious people. You are not going to hire people who are casual in nature or who are just going to work and leave the company. No. Your effective recruitment process, right, starts your existing employees' quality starts from the recruitment first step itself. Okay? Make sure you are attracting the better quality candidates and hiring the best people. Best people would not leave your organization without a valid reason, right? And you will be able to retain them. I hope there is no difficulty in understanding this point.
No, ma'am.
No,
Let me
ma'am.
just take the help of a whiteboard to make it a little simpler. Okay, so what I'm doing is, students, in recruitment, okay, I am attracting good quality and genuine candidates who are serious about job. Okay, all right, students, what I'm doing, come on, you
Attracting
can
good
do.
quality and genuine candidates who are serious about job.
Yes. Okay. So if I am attracting people who are, serious about job, and if they apply, and if they are, okay, there's a spell error. If they apply and if they are selected, okay, they become my employee. once they become my employee students, okay, I am going to give them training and development. Yes or no? It's important now that you should give training and development
Yes,
to your
ma'am.
employees.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
you have to polish their skills. Maybe they have good knowledge, okay, but yet again, you have to give them training and development so that they understand your work culture. Okay. So once I give them training and development, and now they are working in my company. Okay. Once they are working in my company, okay, slowly and steadily, if they are stable, okay, they are my talented people, and of course, okay, with experience, they have now gained expertise. Okay. Now these employees are having expert knowledge. It's very important that I make sure, okay, I do not let them leave. Okay, do not let them leave. Okay. So if you notice, students, my first process itself, okay, यहाँ पे ये first line है ना, if I am able to attract serious people, I will get benefit of all this. If I'm not able to attract serious people, I will not get the benefit of, having talented employee working in my organization. Okay. And if these people leave, just in case, okay, if this talented employee is leaving my organization, there is an additional cost involved because that employee has taken training from them, from my organization, right? He spent so much time. He is moving out now. Maybe he's moving out with a lot of business secrecy. Very dangerous for me, right? So very important that I retain my good people. Okay. And if I do not let them go, they continue working with my company with loyalty and honesty. Okay. It all starts with the first step itself. If the quality people are coming inside my company, I will be able to maintain that quality. Okay. So therefore, effective recruitment will always help me to retain the best people working in my organization. I hope there is no difficulty in understanding this.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No,
So,
ma'am.
okay, your quality employees depends completely on the recruitment process. Okay, if your recruitment is effective, your quality will be maintained. Okay, I'm sharing this screen again. All right. So we've seen this point enhances the competitive edge of the firm, helps to create okay. Now moving on to next point, that is helps to create diverse workforce. Okay. All right, Mehak.
Recruitment not only helps the organization to meet its legal and social obligation, but also create diverse workplace with a composition of people
I think Mehak
from
is
different backgrounds.
not
So
having
diverse
good
workplace with the
connectivity.
heterogeneous not only increase the productivity, but also act as an important source in
Sarita, can you read
ma'am.
this
Am I
point?
audible?
I think,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Helps to create diverse workforce. Recruitment not only helps the organization to meet its legal and social obligation, but also creates diverse workforce with a composition of people from different backgrounds. Such diverse workforce will heterogeneously work groups not only increase their productivity but also act as important source for infusing creative ideas.
I think you need to understand this. Effective recruitment not only means attracting quality people always. Okay, there should be quality undoubtedly, but you should also have diverse category of people working in your company, right? Having different set of people in a group will always help you to give better ideas. I always feel that students, people with different diverse people with different backgrounds and with different set of ideas with different perspective will contribute best to the company. See how, if we are working in one team, okay, I am there in a team, Mehak is there in a team, Farhan is there in a team, Aditya is there in a team, okay, and Sarita is there in a team. So if we all are in a team, okay, all of us think differently, yes or no? We are diverse, okay? We are having different qualifications, chances, we have different experiences, our age is different, yes or no? Automatically, this diverse people will contribute in giving different ideas. And once there are different pool of ideas, you can infuse the most creative idea with your organization. I think this is very important that your recruitment process should encourage diversity. Okay, you should not be rigid in hiring only this age category of people, or only this background of people, or only this qualification of people. No, you can give a chance to diverse category, and 100% it will bring a lot of creativity in your ideas. Any difficulty till here?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Diverse यानी क्या? Different. Okay, different workforce. Okay, so recruitment, when I'm doing the recruitment, I have to make sure that I am encouraging different category of people. Okay, please only recruit people who are having best talent, who can contribute to your company. Okay, who who are not having enough knowledge, but through training and development you can fill that gap. See, try to work out on people who have willingness to work, ability to learn. Okay, do not hire people who are very restricted to only working in one style. Okay, always try to recruit people who are having ability to learn, who are showing willingness to learn. Okay, I think diverse people, different category of people will 100% contribute to a creative idea. I think I know some organization. To give an example, Security Exchange Board of India, when I was working there, okay, as a HR executive, I remember one of the member in BOD was just 21 years old. Just 21 years old. Okay, why like this? Why such a young employee is given a position of to be a member of BOD? Is because that you should have diverse category of people at top management also. See, if all the top management members are 50 plus 60 years of age, they are going to have different set of beliefs, they have different perspectives, they come up with ideas which may not be accepted in the current market and current trend. You need to understand that you have to have people with who can understand the current market situation, right? So in SEBI office, we had one member in BOD who was just 21 years old. It was amazing to see very young employees working at that position. Okay. So I think to have better decisions to your organization, you need not necessarily have a particular age of people. Okay. Do not always give priority to experiences. Oh, he is having 10 years experience. He is potential person for vice president in my organization. No, you should always learn to, recognize the abilities, the talent, okay, and should not restrict to a particular age. So good recruitment will help you to create diverse workforce. Okay, that means different people with different backgrounds and different beliefs and different perspectives. They will give you creative ideas. Okay, moving on to the next point, that is point number 7. All right, Sarita, you continue. Seems Mehak is having some connectivity issue.
Yes, ma'am. Increases the success rate of the selection process. Recruitment increase the success rate of the selection process by reducing the number of underqualified or overqualified job applications.
Yeah, I think I said you yesterday also you can have a telephonic screening. So when you are doing the recruitment, try to eliminate people who are not at all fitting in your requirement. For example, you're looking for someone at least with minimum graduation degree. If someone is applying for a job and is only HSC passed, you eliminate the person there and then because he's not meeting the minimum requirement. है ना? So if he's meeting the minimum requirement, you can tell him to come in the company and appear for the interview. Since he's not, fulfilling the minimum requirement, you can eliminate the person there. And now I'm looking just for a sales executive, someone who has done his MBA from Australia and Canada, and someone very overqualified with 6-7 years of experience. Okay, I think that person is overqualified. As job applicant is overqualified. I know he will not stick to my company. I know he will leave my organization quickly. Okay, so I should avoid hiring very overqualified people or underqualified people. Okay, so if I'm doing proper recruitment, my selection process becomes easy. So if I'm asking only out of 100, if I'm shortlisting few candidates and I'm asking only 30 to come inside the company, it becomes easy for the HR manager to interview those 30 people. You imagine a HR manager has to interview 30 people and HR manager has to interview 100 people. There is a difference, now? Yes or no, students?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You should always try to have effective recruitment, shortlist the candidates, and encourage those candidates who are very much eligible for, to take up that job, so that they can come and give the interview, and then HR can accordingly select. Moving on to the next and the last point, maybe the time might get over, just bear with me. This is point number 8, increase organizational effectiveness. Okay, Sarita?
Yes, increase organizational effectiveness. Recruitment of the qualified applicants help to increase the effectiveness of the organization by first, best use of human and physical resources, avoid duplication and overlapping of work, effective communication, balancing of workload, assimilation of changes in the organization as per the changes in the environmental factors.
Okay, now you please listen to this very carefully. I think I have explained you the meaning of effectiveness and efficiency. Efficiency means giving more and better quality outputs versus less input requirement. So if I'm doing better quality work with less time, with less resources, I am very efficient. Okay. When it comes to effectiveness, you have to pay attention to effectiveness. कम टाइम में काम करना, कम resources में काम करना, very nice, but are you effective? Is your work giving you required output? So if you're doing good recruitment, of course you are taking up qualified and the most talented people. अगर talented people आपके साथ काम करते हैं ना, तो क्या benefit है? See, first thing is it will help to have best use of human and physical resources. I might not require 100 humans. Okay, I can manage the same work with 80 people, and that 80 people knows very well how to use the physical resources. The next is avoid duplication or overlapping of work. Okay, I think when I am hiring quality people, I did not require many layers of people, many layers of hierarchy, and I can avoid unnecessary hiring of people. So I can avoid duplication of work. Effective communication, efficient communication. I think people who are good at work also understands the value of communication. Okay, they will be able to balance the work overloads. There might be time where the company has got huge project and to complete in less span of time. Only quality people can do that. Last point, assimilation of changes. Chances are that the organization is entering into international market. There will be a lot many changes in the working culture, and who can adapt to those changes? Quality people. So all this is only possible when you have done your effective recruitment. आपने शुरुआत ही अगर सही की है तो अंत भी सही होगा, है ना? If your start point is correct, your end point is definitely going to be successful. Okay, so quality people will be able to get adjusted in any changing environment. They will be very flexible. They have modern approach. Okay, they are good in communication. They at the same time, they know how to use the resources effectively, right? So obviously the company is going to enjoy its organizational effectiveness. If there are any questions, you can definitely find me at vishitabms@gmail.com. You can directly contact me, would be much better. You already have my contact number. I hope I did not go very fast and very simple answer to understand.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I
yes,
think
ma'am.
I've got time to do a recap, but very quickly, first one is locating best talent, Second is to have good
Build
internal
strong
recruitment
systems.
process. Next is, okay, you all are
Positive
answering.
image.
Very nice. And then
Enhance the
competitive.
competitive
Very
edge of the
nice.
firm.
Very
Help in
nice.
retention of the best talents.
Very good. And then,
Helps to create diverse workforce.
okay. Then lastly,
Increase the success rate of the selection process.
okay. And
Increase
eventually,
organizational
Increase
effectiveness.
organization.
yes, eventually your company's effectiveness will be there. On that note, I stop the share screen and just very quickly take the screenshot of attendance. Students, tomorrow, please be there on time for national level webinar. I beg of you to please encourage your friends and get us the registration. We have very less registration so far, and I'm worried. You know, participants come now. I at least can expect from my BMS students to be there. So please be there and tell the entire class, group leaders, compulsory to make sure that you are telling all your group members to participate. It is going to be a wonderful session. Trust me, you're going to benefit a lot out of it. And it is just for 1 hour. Okay. And you please share me the feedback. Okay. How the session was.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that
Yes,
accordingly
ma'am.
we decide, right? That आगे ऐसे sessions रखना चाहिए या नहीं. All right, guys. You have a nice day ahead. It was nice meeting you here. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Welcome. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.